40 years ago, during a series of prayer meetings that Michelle and I were at, God planted or tucked a seed for an assignment that we were going to have probably for the rest of our life. And it was one word, it was called Europe. It's this part of the map, if you're looking right in here. And we ended up moving to Germany at that time, or 10 years later, we ended up moving. And so through the years, we started expanding. Other teams around Europe started expanding. But we ended up with one area that just really wasn't being covered much, and that was Central and Eastern Europe. So we continued to pray for that area because we just didn't have the go-ahead. That was a little frustrating to us because we knew what God wanted to do overall. And then one morning as we were praying as a team in Germany, God spoke something in my heart. Here's what I heard. Now you can go anywhere from the Baltics to the Balkans. Now, if you're not familiar with the geography in that part of the world, the Baltic area is up here, the Baltic Sea, and it goes down to the Balkans, Greece being on the bottom of that. And now we felt the release that we could go anywhere. And what had happened during those years is we got very good at figuring out how to plant Bible schools. We knew how to budget, we've known how to build teams, and so that's what we're in the process of doing now. So there's 17 nations that are covered in this area. And we know that from our budgets that we're at about an average of $55,000 to launch a campus and run it through the first year. And that covers everything that needs to be done. So with 17 of those, that comes up to $935,000. So today, I want to ask you to give into this project. We'd love for people to be able to give $55,000. If that's not possible, any amount is awesome. It helps. But if you break it down to where we have about 50 students in the beginning of each Bible school class, that would be about $1,100 per student that gets that launched down the way. So whatever you can do in that way, you'll be directed to our website with a link. And we want to thank you so much for taking part in this great project.